Welcome guys to the Ultra Cup. So I've been, on the internet for a while, like an internet troll that I am, and I've been hearing this Kingsman situation. I gotta give my own gosh darn insight, because I'm a nerd and I must gain views for profit, and I'm in college. Oh wait, why am I using the wrong gun? No, go to space. Go. How are you not in space? Never mind. Anyhow, so where's the alright Kingsman situation? The Kingsman situation is pretty crazy. I mean, considering the fact that the freaking Cece files, or I don't know, is it Cece or Zazza? I think it's Cece. Yeah, Cece files just released, and the messages on there is pretty crazy, and the disrespect is wow. Like they were disrespecting him off stream, I believe. I don't know. I don't have good memories. Okay, I tend to forget things pretty easily. So if I get my information wrong, just correct me. Okay, I usually get majority of my information wrong. So do not trust me. Do not trust random people on the internet. That's how you get baited. Anyhow, so where I was going, alright, the entire Kingsman situation is pretty funny. Which, I'll be honest, the whole situation could have been prevented by like Cece or Zazza by just actually being good players and actually being good teammates and listening to the guy who's hard carrying them. Like look, if a professional player is telling me to change my character, I am changing that shit immediately, because like you gotta fit either with the meta or just actually play a character that actually is viable for the team, either like a support or a tank, whatever, because you just have to be good at the game. All right, you can be bad, okay, but at the same time, as long as you're contributing to the game or the team, you'll be fine. Really, you'll be fine. All right, you'll be fine. But no, we gotta play for the vibes here, people. We gotta play for the vibe. What the hell am I doing? Why am I zazzaing? Why was he zazzaing? To make it even more worse, the tournament had like $40,000 on the line, and well, the team Kingsman were playing with basically played based on vibes. I mean, some of them actually said it was based on vibes, and this spawned a lot of memes about the vibes. And I'm not gonna explain all of them because it sounds cringe and boring. But just know there was like $40,000 on the line, and Kingsman needed it because he's a broke college student, which I can totally relate, man. Like $40,000 is a lot of money, and considering the fact there's like 6 players and we divide that by 6, he probably gets like at minimum probably like 3k. Not even 3k. I think like I don't know, man. I think if he split like, I think there's like 6 players or 5. If 5, then it's like 8k plus in general, or I don't know, man. Like taxes and stuff. Yeah, it's stuff. Yeah, the money is weird. Do math, kids, and stay in school so you can know how to divide money. Anyhow, so Kingsman needed that money to pay off his student debts because he's a broke college student and he needs the money, which I totally get, by the way. Because I'm about to become broke because I'm an artist, and all artists are not known to be rich. All right, if I was Kingsman, I would be tryharding that tournament any day. Okay. $3,000 is like a lot of money. It can change a lot of things. All right, I can buy chainsaws. I can buy food, which I no. Hey. I didn't do anything. I just punched him. He dies. All right, he's hella dramatic. Okay, there was definitely no saw blades right above me to save me from my life. Anyhow, so also I think I've practically avoided saying this, but Kingsman is also like one of the top players in Marvel Rivals. So the fact is, the team was not doing so good. Kingsman was hard carrying, by the way. Anyhow, to make the situation even more worse compared to the 40,000, he also got kicked out. I didn't mention this, but what? What? I flew. I went flying. What the? Whoa! Oh, I'm getting distracted. To give some context, alright? Kingsman is like a top 50 player, a top player basically. He's like a professional pro at this game. He's like a no life like me, except he actually has personality and not copying off a random Minecraft YouTuber. Anyhow, so basically Kingsman was basically like a pro, and so his team, which he was hard carrying, was doing pretty badly. So he told them, okay, and just change a specific meta, and told like one of the players, Zazza, who was playing Black Widow and went 0 in entry, to actually switch his character. I was switch their character, I mean her character, sorry. Almost misgender somebody. Anyhow, so he told them to do that, but like somehow they interpreted as him being a dick, even though it was like the most common idea in all of time, which led to him getting kicked, and which made him lose a bunch of money. Yeah, the situation is pretty bad if you think about it firsthand, considering the fact a broke college student who could have used the money to change their whole entire life to just at least pay off their debts and pay off the fees of their college, just lost all that money. Wait, I hear small idiot. You know what makes this even more worse? He got kicked off based on vibes. I'm not even fucking with you. He got kicked off based off vibes. Okay, first of all, you're in a tournament. There is no such things as vibes. There's only tryhard and hopes and dreams ruined and severe crash outs. Alright, there's only that. There's only that within a tournament. And to be fair, the tournament was based off like creators, so of course they wouldn't know how tournaments work or how to handle a tournament, but at the same time, Minecraft YouTubers have been handling tournaments better than freaking Marvel Rivals players. Sorry, plural stuff. Minecraft players, Minecraft content creators. Do you know how bad this looks for them? Minecraft content creators have a better mentality than the entire team other than Kingsman. Freaking Minecraft content creators. This why? How? I am confused and actually angry right now, because like this whole entire situation could have been prevented if one of them just let go of their ego and actually changed their mindsets to be in a tournament and actually gave a shit. But no, you just had to fuck it up. You just had to screw up, and then you ruined your whole entire career because of it. Anyhow, good news is that Kingsman actually got some good karma out of this entire thing. I don't believe in the supernatural, but who cares? Karma's karma. Anyhow, so basically Kingsman got some sponsors, his channel blew up, and he's probably gotten a lot of donations, and he has gotten the money back probably by tenfold by now, which is good. Alright guys, keep on supporting Kingsman unless he does something stupid, which I highly doubt, considering that Kingsman is the more reasonable person here. Anyhow, so also one more good news is also like Cece, the person who also got him banned, same with her boyfriend. I don't know who her boyfriend, I don't give a flying damn. She got lost 2 sponsors. He also probably got banned from Twitch for 1 day only, from what I've heard and from what I've seen. And Zazza has been being pushed from terrible player to meme status, which is quite funny. I find it. And I don't know if Zazza got any backlash. So if anyone knows more than I do, then you can type every comment down below. Anyhow, so now I think time for my personal insight, because my personal insight is probably pretty needed, considering the fact the whole situation is kind of stupid, in my opinion, because the whole entire situation is preventable in my entire personal opinion, because the whole entire situation could have just been prevented if just one person didn't have an ego or wasn't a dumb nerd. So basically, I think it's just that Cece deserved what she got, because what she did outside of it, I don't know what she did, but from what I've seen and heard, she technically bullied Kingsman or defamed him on Discord privately, and so she totally deserves this entire thing, because harassment and bullying other people are just terrible behavior. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be setting stupid, making fun of other people just because they're trying hard for money. $40,000, a good chunk of money, which he could have used totally totally not mad. Honestly, Kingsman deserves the entire thing, deserves the internet support because he deserves it, man. Come on, he literally got kicked out because of freaking vibes of anything. And also, I think personally, Cece and Zazza are just pretty dumb. I don't know what about the rest of the teammates, but I also heard one person said that supporting Kingsman is like supporting Israel. Excuse me, but what? Excuse my French here. What the fuck? What do you mean? Supporting a creator is like supporting Israel. That's like huh? And then to give a context doesn't even make it even worse. Oh no, it doesn't even make it even better. What? What type of thought process do you have? Rant aside, to be exact, this whole situation is absurd, and it showcases that sometimes content creators need to be put onto their place because they just sometimes they can be just egotistical. You know, sometimes we have to put certain people in their place because just their ego alone shouldn't be able to be supported. Anyhow, so I guess that's really about it. Anyhow, my throat is hurt, so I'm gonna go to the outro now. I know I didn't talk about a lot of the events, or I didn't talk about how accurately the events would have gone down. I didn't talk about majority of the situation, which is fine because I don't have a script. Just a reminder, I do not have a script. In these videos, I mostly improvise from my memories, and you know how my memories go, okay? My memory is absolute garbage. I can't even say satisfaction because I forgot because I forgot that one word I was about to say in that video, last video, wasn't a word that existed, which is quite funny. But anyhow, so another side note that I want to say, do not use this entire situation to generalize or make a stereotype of a specific gender. Don't harass the creators. Kingsman himself already said, do not harass anybody. And I would say this, never harass anybody, okay? Even if they're terrible people, setting death threats are not a good idea. Use your common sense in that 5 IQ brain of yours, Twitter users. Or X users, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyhow, so I guess that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you didn't, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.